South Carolina, home of the Gamecocks.
The iron keeps on, swords it from the weak side, however, and flushes that done.
There it is.
Driven hard, the Gamecocks will take the series against their rival.
Hi again, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Gamecock Insider. I'm your host, Derek Scott. January is here. The spring semester is underway. Students are back all over campus, and we've got a lot of ground to cover here on the program. Coming up, we will talk a little indoor track and field. Gamecock women's basketball has plenty to get into as well, and also a touch of Carolina football to cover, plus all of our usual features, including our Terminix Pest Player of the Week, our Sansbury Did You See That Play? And as we always do to get things started, let's talk about the well-being of the Gamecocks. That's right, it's the Prisma Health Injury Update. First off, on the baseball side of things, Cole Messina is a freshman, an incoming freshman, expected to play a pretty significant role for this year's team. And right now, he's dealing with a little bit of elbow trouble. Going to cost him a few weeks of preseason practice, hoping he can still be available by opening day for the Gamecocks in mid-February. More importantly, to the current seasons going on, Zia Cook from Carolina women's basketball tweaked an ankle the last time out for South Carolina, but the good news is the Gamecocks have over a week off in between games, so everyone's got their fingers crossed that Zia will be back and ready to go when Carolina is playing again coming up here very, very soon. That's your injury update, brought to you by Prisma Health, the official healthcare providers and team doctors of the Gamecocks. As I mentioned, Carolina women having a few days off. The last time they were on the court, it was against the Arkansas Razorbacks, and it was quite the day for Destiny Henderson.
They don't want it with me. You got a problem with me? Love. You don't want it with me. Man, you won't ever stop me. Who y'all really got a problem with? Who y'all really trying to solve it with? Who don't really like the sound of this? Who come with me getting down to this? You better step back, get your neck cracked, get laid down when you best there. Better check that with a fresh map, get lost now with no abstract like love. That's all me, got my number, don't call me. We eating up, that's all beef, you freezing up, that's y'all's team. Cause we don't really lose no more. All about eating up, leaving that cold. You can see beating up, killing that show. I ain't about giving that, giving up, no. Y'all can't do that. Where your crew at? Y'all can't do that. Nah. Where your crew at? Nah, man. Cause now you alone. Yeah. Get out of my zone. Man. Now you alone. Nah. Get out of my zone.
We mentioned Destiny Henderson going into those highlights. Congratulations to her for becoming a 1,000 career point scorer for the Gamecocks. She had 18 to eclipse that mark against the Razorbacks. 18 more, of course, for Aaliyah Boston, who once again earns the SEC Player of the Week honors. Lots more to get into here on Gamecock Insider from Learfield. Stay with us.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by Prisma Health, the official healthcare provider of the Gamecocks, and Home Team Barbecue, the new location for Carolina Calls.
I need to try it first.
When the unexpected happens to you, there's Colonial Life. Benefits that help cover what your regular insurance doesn't.
I need to try it first.
It's all gone, son.
Oh no, Sam's. This one.
Again.
Hello. Yeah, there's always been a rain.
What's all this?
You can't have a bookstore without books.
Thank you all so much.
Right now during Toyotathon, get 0% APR for 36 months on a new 2022 Toyota Corolla. That's just 0% APR on the Toyota Corolla. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to Gamecock Insider, everybody. I'm Derek Scott. Fans cannot get enough of this Carolina women's basketball team. Number one in the nation, that has a lot to do with it. But these personalities are also a whole lot of fun as well. So we decided to turn them loose. It's a special game somebody came up with. It's called What's in the Cup? What's in the Box? Get a load of this.
No, I can't. You do it. You. What is that? Ew! Is it a fish?
What is it? Is it a fruit? Orange?
Oh, wait. These are oranges. You being like that? Oh, it stinks. It stinks. Chocolate. It's giving yogurt.
It's giving fruity.
That's prune juice.
It's kind of good.
My mom used to make me eat prune juice. I hope that's not apple juice. What?
Mine was good.
Prune juice?
It's that the red thing.
The Danimals?
Yeah.
That's not chocolate. No, it is. You don't think that's chocolate? Zaya, it's the same thing, and you're over here it's not bad.
It's a little watery for a Danimals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's watery. Ew, this is disgusting. Ew, all right.
Yeah, it's
and
not
orange
saying.
juice.
They mixed
I
it
tasted
with
that orange juice. That's what it did.
Oh, we have different things?
Ew. I knew it. Ugh. It's not bad to me.
Wow. Didn't get me.
Columbia Craft Call-In Show, brought to you by Home Team Barbecue, proud host of the Columbia Craft Call-In Show.
This is James.
Jimmy! Mom, Dad, this is James. Jimmy!
James? James Harrison from Roosevelt High?
Jimmy! Yeah! Oh! You good, Jimmy?
The 2022 Toyota RAV4.
Jimmy!
The RAV for all of you. Right now, lease a new 2022 Toyota RAV4 LE for just $259 a month for 36 months. Toyota. Let's go places.
For over 40 years, Sound and Images has been South Carolina's corporate multimedia partner for live events. Sound and Images is also your resource for commercial audiovisual installations. Help your teams collaborate more efficiently with a custom-crafted AV solution from Sound and Images. Whether you want a single monitor upgrade or a turnkey AV system, we are dedicated to helping you incorporate easy-to-use technology into your space. And we offer the best-in-class support and service. Elevate your AV. Call Sound and Images today.
Hi, Gamecock fans. This is Coach Dawn Staley. As coach of the Gamecocks, I know the importance of heart health. Heart disease is the #1 killer of women. It often shows no symptoms, so it's important to be aware of your risk. I encourage you to take the free Prisma Health Heart Assessment and find out if there's more you could be doing to keep your heart healthy. Go to prismahealth.org/Gamecocks.
Good hard work has earned Marshawn Lloyd the title of Colonial Life Academic Athlete of the Week. A member of the football team, Marshawn is a redshirt freshman psychology major with a 3.604 GPA. This week's academic athlete is brought to you by Colonial Life. Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work.
That's your Sandsbury. Did you see that play? Angel Frank from the Carolina Indoor Women's Track and Field team setting a new personal best in the 200 meters. Angel is a Somerville native, and boy, she's off to a great start here in the early going of the indoor season. Meanwhile, our Terminix Pest Player of the Week, that's going to go to Devin Carter from Carolina men's basketball. He got his first start as a Gamecock on the road at Bud Walton Arena and put up 20 points for the Gamecocks in their fight against the Razorbacks. So congratulations to Devin, who's having a great freshman season so far for South Carolina. Speaking of recognition, one award that was handed out earlier this week was the Steve Spurrier First Year Coach of the Year for college football. Relatively new award, of course, its namesake, former Gamecock head coach and legend around these parts. And a guy who once worked for him is Shane Beamer. Shane was fortunate enough to be one of the co-national first-year coaches of the year. And of course, wins and losses have a lot to do with any sort of recognition like that, but don't fool yourself. The wins and losses don't happen without a drastic change to the culture around a program. And that's something that Shane Beamer can tell you a lot about changing here in one short year.
You guys know in every single meeting, I finished up that meeting and we said, hey, talk to me. What are the issues here? Why are we a 2-win team? And every time you guys told me something, I just jotted it down. And the same answers kept coming up over and over and over again. Number one thing you guys said, by far too much of a me mentality and not a team mentality. So this isn't some cute stuff that I just wrote down on paper. This is what you guys are telling me.
You have a whole bunch of responsibility between where you are now and your purpose that you're trying to fulfill. And if your brother, if you say, we said above all else, love our brother, you don't love brother if you're not helping him get to his purpose. If you love your brother, see him through. Come on.
We know what the outside noise is. I know what we have in this room. More importantly, we know what we have in this room, and that's all that matters. All right, that's all that matters. We got an awesome opportunity tonight to go out there and show everyone what you guys have been doing since January.
South Carolina. Here comes Birch on cue to the house.
This can be one hell of a statement this half about what we're about in 2021. You got me? Starts right now. When you walk out here, you're going to see that Everest board that you signed. And then you'll see that strap on top of that doorway when we walk out of here. Remember what that strap symbolizes. What we went through and the brotherhood that we have in this room.
3 seconds remaining in the ball game, tied at 17. They snap it back, put it down, kick it up. Got it! Parker White! Yes, you did! Yes, you did!
That I don't know if I've ever been more proud as the head coach was on that last drive and the offense is in the huddle getting ready to take the field and the whole freaking defense comes down there to the offensive huddle. That is a team right there, man. That is a team.
Fight the guy next to you. You with that? Are y'all with that? Yes, sir. Are y'all with that? Yes, sir. Hey, come on.
Under pressure. Sacked by Rush to the end zone. Touchdown, Van. Touchdown. And along came Jones.
Believe in us. Believe in us no matter what, man. Believe in us no matter what.
Touchdown, South Carolina.
It's picked up.
Above all else, pray for your brother. Train for your brother. Fight for your brother. Fight for your brother. Hey, do everything for your brother. That's what this is about.
You told me that we didn't know each other. You told me that guys didn't hang out together outside this building. We've done everything that we can and then some, and we'll continue to do more to make this team close and connected. For me to sit up here and tell you right now, trust me, this and that, that's not how it works. I'm going to earn your trust, and I'm going to do that each and every day, and I can't wait to get started on that.
What makes a recruit want to be a Gamecock? They want to perform in the best facilities, have a system that provides the best chance to succeed, and a team and staff they can trust. It's no different when choosing where to receive care for your heart. If you want the best facilities, the most innovative treatments, and a team of experts you can trust, for me, it's a clear choice. I choose Prisma Health, the official healthcare system and team physicians for the Gamecocks.
If it looks like an F-150, tows like an F-150, hauls like an F-150, thinks like an F-150, and powers like an F-150, it must be an F-150 hybrid. The 2021 F-150 Power Boost Hybrid with 570 pound-feet of torque and 12,700 pounds of max available towing.
For over 40 years, Sound and Images has been South Carolina's corporate multimedia partner for live events. Sound and Images is also your resource for commercial audiovisual installations. Help your teams collaborate more efficiently with a custom-crafted AV solution from Sound and Images. Whether you want a single monitor upgrade or a turnkey AV system, we are dedicated to helping you incorporate easy-to-use technology into your space. And we offer the best-in-class support and service. Elevate your AV. Call Sound and Images today.
Farm Bureau Insurance wants to give you a VIP game day experience this basketball season. Visit usccontest.com and register for your chance to be the next Farm Bureau Insurance fan on the court. Winners will receive pre-game court passes, game tickets, recognition on the video board, and an autographed item signed by Coach Martin. Visit usccontest.com to register today. Fan on the Court is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, here for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs.
We're back on Gamecock Insider. I'm your host, Derek Scott. The South Carolina indoor track and field season is underway. It started last week with an event appropriately called the Gamecock Opener. South Carolina put some big performances on the board. There were 5 different NCAA top 10 performances, which of course is how you help qualify yourself for postseason competition. Let's take a look at some of the sights and sounds from the Carolina Indoor Track and Field Center.
Let's get to it. Let's get straight to it. Yours today. Okay.
Coach Curtis Fry's team off and running this spring with the indoor season, and they're back at home on the indoor facility. The Carolina Challenge is what's next. Coming back with more of Gamecock Insider, we'll wrap things up in just a moment from Learfield.
Gamecock fans, play 3 points the hard way, brought to you by Hardee's. If the women's basketball team makes 3 3-pointers in a game, you can score a free sausage biscuit at Hardee's the following day during breakfast hours. Once we hit our 3 3-pointers, stop by your favorite Hardee's, show them the coupon in the Gamecock app, and bam, a free biscuit. Get your biscuit at participating Columbia and Spartanburg area Hardee's. Feed your happy and order ahead at hardees.com.
And when the unexpected happens to you, there's Colonial Life. Benefits that help cover what your regular insurance doesn't.
If it looks like an F-150, tows like an F-150, hauls like an F-150, thinks like an F-150, and powers like an F-150, it must be an F-150 hybrid. The 2021 F-150 Power Boost Hybrid with 570 pound-feet of torque and 12,700 pounds of max available towing.
Farm Bureau Insurance wants to give you a VIP game day experience this basketball season. Visit usccontest.com and register for your chance to be the next Farm Bureau Insurance fan on the court. Winners will receive pre-game court passes, game tickets, recognition on the video board, and an autographed item signed by Coach Martin. Visit usccontest.com to register today. Fan on the Court is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance. Here for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by Prisma Health, the official healthcare provider of the Gamecocks, and Home Team Barbecue, the new location for Carolina Calls.
We are back to wrap things up on this week's edition of the Gamecock Insider. It's time for our Toyota on the Road feature as we talk about the Carolina road trips that are upcoming. Gamecock women's basketball will be at home for their next two contests. That includes a visit from the UConn Huskies, one of the great rivalries in women's college basketball, and a unique situation. It'll be the second time those two teams will play this season. That's coming up just a few days. Meanwhile, the men's team is at home, but eventually they head out on the road this next weekend. They'll be headed to College Station to take on an upstart Texas A&M program that has shocked everyone by going basically from worst to nearly first in the early SEC standings so far this year. And after that, they'll stay on the road on that trip and move over from College Station to take on Mississippi State in Starkville. That's On the Road. It's brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. And that will wrap things up for this week's edition of the program. Thanks so much for joining us. My name's Derek Scott. We'll see you again next week here on the Gamecock Insider from Learfield.
The preceding has been a Learfield presentation of the Gamecock Sports Network. This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of South Carolina. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the University of South Carolina and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the University of South Carolina.